Look up unto the kingdom of Debre Zeit, Mount of Olives, in Jamaican territory today, of which the Universal Redeemer, Lion of Judah World Banker, and Ethiopian Shiloh have risen up in private international diplomacy, under a continuity of His Imperial Majesty's divine sovereignty, political free will, to bring forth social and political transformation with human rights judgment, decision-making, in the 21st century. For the imperial throne of David in Ethiopia must not remain vacant, without male heirs, emperors, otherwise, international justice and righteous human rights judgment upon the earth will fail to reappear. However, if human beings can recognize the condition of humanity under the geopolitical Jesuit system of usury and capitalism, where the Jesuit Pope for profit is the man of sin and international lawlessness, in joint venture with Jesuit top politicians, then exercising our international right to emancipate ourselves from global financial terrorism, as indigenous peoples of African descendants, become a diplomatic priority in safeguarding the international right to self-determination with cultural and political autonomy under the unanimous 1514 UN resolution. For Article 4 of the UDHR Charter prohibits slavery in all its forms, which includes the geopolitical Jesuit system of usury and capitalism with all its horns, branches. Therefore, by demanding complete freedom from debt slavery as a lawful human rights remedy, to exercise the international right to indigenous political choices with conscience and morality, will honorably exalt the indigenous grassroots people in Jamaica with human rights dignity, priceless value, which is a fundamental prerequisite for establishing a sovereign indigenous government without external Jesuit spheres of influences in criminality. If the Spirit of Christ in you cannot liberate humanity from modern-day neocolonialism today, then why stagnate the spirit of divine Ethiopian truth, which is responsible to emancipate humanity from geopolitical Jesuit capitalism and debt slavery? Are we seeking for an Ethiopian Orthodox human rights prophet under international law, to enlighten and empower indigenous peoples of African descent to reject geopolitical Jesuit capitalism as global financial fraud? For under the maxim of international human rights law in global commerce of today, a diplomatic matter, systematic corruption, must be eradicated and peaceful civil disobedience to be democratically resolved. The metaphysical principle of exercising sovereign liberties in collective security, all for one negus and one negus for all, derived from the informed will of the indigenous peoples of African descent in human rights solidarity, by His Imperial Majesty's international political decree. It is the sacred duty and diplomatic purpose of a sovereign monarch to protect and defend the will of the people in true freedom and political equality.
Give thanks for watching, and if you need more information or wish to participate with a human rights contribution, then please feel free to contact us at kingdomofdebreceit2020@gmail.com in human rights solidarity. Blessings.